Well, Handyman Lou here from Handyman's Garage. They didn't change my name on YouTube, so I'm still Handyman Lou when you're looking me up. Yesterday well, the day before they put the garage up, today's the next day, and I'm now doing an electrical panel in here so I can wire up some of the lights and my outlets. I'm going to do it all at once, and I'll be documenting that. A 20 by 18 foot, 20 long, 18 foot wide metal garage. I got ahead of myself. I was come from the store. It's raining out here really bad, so you're going to hear drops on the ceiling. And I got ahead of myself and I actually cut out the plywood. As you can see, I just put the horses, I'm going to put them away right now. You're real far away from the breaker panel, so we're going to get you a little bit closer. There we go. So I cut out the wood panel. I screwed it to the metal bracing. I put 4 screws. I know it's overkill, but I love to be overkill. I love to do over. I like to make sure I do over to my necessary limit. So, next is my next thing is the wires already underground. They'll come into this building here. Comes from my house. Over there. There's the house. Here's my front porch. There's the homemade shed, homemade pallet shed that I have shown on video. There's the roof. I think I ever shown that being done. Anyways, I just want to, do some outlet lights in here, so I can close the door and do a little bit of work. And here I'm going to be bringing the truck in, finishing that up because it's not right yet. You've seen that on the channel. Handyman's Garage. I do a lot of stuff. I'm a handyman. I'm what you call jack of all trades, master of none, but better than a master of one. So, the next thing I got to do is the reason why I did the box first. I wanted to know where the hole is going to go in through the, down there. I want to know where the hole is going at to come up with another box, little teeny, square box to go up into the panel. And I just didn't know where it's going to end up at. So now that I got that set up, I'll be going outside and drilling a hole into this. Let me grab it. Where is it? I lost it. Yep. So, and this piece is outside. Conduit there. Wires going through there. It's going to come out from that side in this way. Likewise, I put a second one. They're going to go like that. Let's see. Can you see that? Yep. They're going to go like that. And down there, up into another conduit. To another piece of this that I bought. It's going to go right up in there. So, it's raining, and I really don't feel like putting the camera outside in the rain. This is a little Sony, a little Canon camera, one of them old style ones. Very, very old. So I just want to go ahead and do that out there, get it in and through this way, and then we'll turn you back on and start. You can watch me wiring it up from down there up to here. So, be right back. Alright, so what I did so far is, like I said, I came from outside, put it into the blocks like that, coming up into the box. On this building, I don't need 240, I only need 110, so I'm going to wire it up for 110. It's only 110 going to be through the whole system. Let me show you out here real quick. Don't mind the wire above the ground because I thought I was going to bring it in right around here somewhere into the building, but it didn't work out that way, so now I'm going to bury it down in the ground. That's why I left that loop, but it goes into the box there, a sealed box. It's screwed under the building, and they'll get buried down a little further later on. So far, that's where I'm at. I just put the breakers in there to know where they're at. I know where they're going to be when I do this. So, pretty soon, running my Romex wire. Yeah. Little boxes are right here. I'm going to run the Romex wire in between the panel grooves here. So that means the boxes are going right above that, right here, all the way across. They'll all be at the same level. That way when I build the table to work on, the boxes will be above the table. And my toolboxes, my actual toolboxes, tables. And so I got them sitting where this is at this level. Then they're going to go up, and I'm going to go. Let's see. We're going to go up the back side of this here pipe, going up, 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 all the way up to the center here. I'm going to put a box there and a box over there with the outlet, a box up there and a box over there. So now we have 4 boxes up in the ceiling because my car lift is a 110. So the lift, instead of having the wire on the ground, it will go plugged up on the box up there, along with the lights, the LED lights that I want to put up there. I don't know if I'm doing the LEDs or the fluorescents. I'm still debating. I got 6 of them. So the way I see it, I see 4 up there, no problem. I mean, they'll go right next to each other, I believe. They're 4-foot lights. And between here and 5 feet. So they won't be hitting each other because we're really damn close. I'm going to put them in between. On up top, of course, in between there and there. And there and there, because I don't want them actually sitting on the wall or that wall, but we're going to have that. So that's 4 up there, right? 1, 2 on this side, right around the center going up the rafter, and then there's going to be 2, 1 there, right in the middle here, facing downwards this way. I'm going to probably use a 2x4, go across the 5-foot span so I can screw the light right into a piece of wood up there. Same over here. So now we got light reflecting downwards this way at an angle towards the wheels and side of the car, both sides. So that will be a total of 6 lights. I got 6 LEDs and I got 6 fluorescent. And, it all depends on which ones. They say the LEDs, you can see them flickering in the cameras. So I might do the fluorescents. The fluorescents have 2 small bulbs in them apiece. The LEDs only have 1 bulb in them apiece. They're both 5,000 lumens. They're all 5,000 lumens, no matter which ones I use. So I have to do the electrical first before I can even start moving in. And therefore, I mean, that's a smart move, isn't it? I mean, then I got this, I think I got this just perfect. The panel is outside of this beam. So if I was to seal this in, I would probably put insulation here inside and then seal it in here using sheet metal screws. And then everything will be, all I gotta do is remove this box. Yeah, once if I put plywood in here, all I have to do is release the box. When I put the plywood in, just screw the box to the plywood. That'll be on the outside. And I believe down here, I'm not sure if that's wide enough yet. It might not be. It might need to come out. I may have to cut a hole down here. I didn't count on that either. I didn't compensate for that, but if it happens, it happens. You know, I won't. And then of course the outlets are exactly flush with this piece here. So we just have to figure out the outlet holes, whatever I put up there. I'm not putting up, I don't believe I'm putting drywall up. Drywall costs more than hardwood. I'm not sure what costs more. What's that? I don't know. Anyways, whatever I can buy, that'll be the cheapest. Screw up to this. Here's the thing. Doesn't matter how thick the wood. If you put Lawan or drywall, it's the same shit, same R value, I guess. Depending on here, so we got 2 inches here. If we insulate the 2 inches and then we put the wood up, we still have the insulation of the wood, and we can dress it up somehow. The wood. Main thing is putting the insulation. I'm going to go all the way up, I guess until I reach those angles there. I'm not sure if I want to, go all the way around it. Sure. I should, or could, go all the way up, releasing the brackets on the bottom, make a cut relief in the brackets. Now, I have to make a cut relief in the wood. The insulation all the way up. And I'm still thinking about that. So, let me finish wiring this up right here and do the first outlet, and then go grab a bowl. Yeah, a bowl and see if it works. Get back with you in about in a second for you. Okay, here we are. Apologize for the lights in your eyes right now, but that's the only way. I don't have a ladder. I tried using my ladder here. It doesn't go up high enough for me to put boxes up there. I want to put 4 boxes at each corner here, and run the wire down to the sub panel. What I did was I have one breaker running 1, 2, 3, 4. Believe me, there's one there, and there's one there, because you can know that because of the lights. So I used, that's one breaker. The second breaker will go up for the 4 that's up there. And there will be one separate breaker for the alarm system and security camera. Camera outside with a light outside that's sensor sensitive, motion sensitive, and the alarm system, it'll be in here to try to come in. And that's it for today. It's now 5 o'clock and I'm tired. I really thrashed on this. I went in, ate lunch, and then I came back out and did some more. Now I can close that door if I have to, and work in here relatively, comfortable, not worrying about, the darkness comes or not, or somebody comes around the corner there without me knowing. I can lock my front door. I'll come in here, close this door, and do my work. So my next object is to put the game box up top there. I guess I'm going to have to just stand the ladder up and go up against the beam, I guess. Put it up against the beams up there. One here, that's it. I got to do it 4 times, which I'm scared of heights, because I was always maybe the 3rd step from the top, and I couldn't reach up there. And I'm 6'1", so I can't reach it. That makes no good. Anyways, so yeah, the plan changed. I was putting in an actual light switch so I could turn shit on, but it doesn't work that way, because when I ran the wire on the ground, I only ran single phase wire, which is a 120 wire, and I didn't run a 240 wire. So now I can't run the box. I can't run all 6 breakers. I can only run 3 breakers on the 6 breaker box. So that's how I split it up. 3, 1 breaker down here, 1 breaker for overhead and the lift, and 1 breaker alone, standalone for the alarm system and cameras and stuff. And the Wi-Fi. I'll bring Wi-Fi out here. I had it out here last year. I took it off. I'm going to put it back on. I got this little rebooster. If you point towards the house, it'll pick up the signal. So I'm going to stick it outside in front of the building here, pointing towards the house, so I can get a signal in here, and the Wi-Fi from in here. I like my Roku TV and all that crap, and my phone, and plus the wireless cameras are their Wi-Fi. So I can just turn my phone on and watch, see everything. So until next time, we'll see you momentarily, but this time around I'll be saying, hello, Handyman Lou. This is Handyman Lou out at Handyman's Garage. I'm going to show you if I turn the lights off. This breaker box is right here. all I gotta do. And those outlets are out. Same thing I'll do with the overhead. I'll just hit the breaker, the overhead lights will come on. Because these are just gonna be for battery chargers, 110 welder, you know, the dumb stuff. Shit I need, that I need. And that one, that light right there has a short in it because I went back 5 times to reset the breaker in my basement. That light has a short in it. As soon as I wiggled it, boom, all the lights went out. Anyway, Handyman Lou out, and when I see you with Handyman Garage, and we will see you on the next video. First video coming out will be when they're putting the garage up on time lapse. There will be no speaking in it. And there'll be this one. And then after that will be whatever else we're doing up here.